The peach fruit fly attacks a wide range of fruits and vegetables, making it a versatile and dangerous pest. This includes pomegranates, a fruit prized for its taste and health benefits. Chemicals can have harmful effects on the environment and human health, contaminating soil and water sources. Finding a safe and effective alternative is crucial for sustainable agriculture and public health. This is where gamma irradiation comes in. Gamma irradiation is a technology that uses high-energy rays to sterilize pests. It is a technology with the potential to revolutionize pest control, offering a safer and more environmentally friendly solution. By sterilizing the pests, it prevents them from reproducing, effectively reducing their population over time. With continued research and development, gamma irradiation could become a key tool in the fight against the peach fruit fly and other agricultural pests, helping to secure the future of our food supply.
Hello, and welcome back to the For Science Salah Lotfy channel, where we dive deep into the latest and most impactful scientific research from around the world. Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for you, focusing on a significant study that could change the way we approach pest control and food preservation in agriculture. The research we're featuring today is titled Irradiation as a Phytosanitary Treatment for Controlling Bactrocera zonata, Saunders, and its impact on different quality attributes of pomegranate fruits. This groundbreaking study was published in the volume 40, pages 189 to 197 in 2020 by Springer. This vital research was conducted by a team of distinguished scientists who have made substantial contributions to the field. Professor Dr. Alam Gabardi from the Natural Products Research Department at the National Center for Radiation Research and Technology, NCRRT, Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, Cairo, Egypt. Professor Dr. Ali Hamad from the Radiation Microbiology Research Department at the National Center for Radiation Research and Technology, NCRRT, Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, Cairo, Egypt. Associate Professor Dr. Amira Negm from the Horticulture Insects Department at the Plant Protection Research Institute, Agricultural Research Center, Daki, Giza, Egypt. Dr. Samia Abdel Hamid from the Horticulture Research Institute, Agricultural Research Center, Daki, Giza, Egypt. In today's episode, we'll explore how this research sheds light on the use of gamma irradiation as an effective phytosanitary treatment to control the notorious peach fruit fly in pomegranate fruits. We'll also delve into the impact this treatment has on the quality attributes of the fruit, ensuring that while pests are controlled, the nutritional and sensory qualities of the fruit remain intact. So sit back and get ready to learn about this innovative approach to pest control that could revolutionize agricultural practices. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the For Science Salah Lotfy channel for more enlightening scientific content. Let's get started.
The peach fruit fly. It sounds innocent enough, doesn't it? A tiny insect, barely noticeable to the naked eye. But this tiny insect poses a significant threat to agriculture worldwide. Its impact is far-reaching and devastating. The peach fruit fly attacks a wide range of fruits and vegetables, making it a versatile and dangerous pest. This includes pomegranates, a fruit prized for its taste and health benefits. Pomegranates are not just delicious, they are packed with nutrients and antioxidants. The fly's larvae burrow into the fruit, creating tunnels and feeding on the flesh. This causes damage and decay, rendering the fruit inedible and unsellable. This leads to significant economic losses for farmers who rely on these crops for their livelihood. It also impacts food security, as the availability of fresh produce diminishes. Traditional pest control methods often rely on chemical pesticides, which can be effective but come with their own set of problems. These chemicals can have harmful effects on the environment and human health, contaminating soil and water sources. Finding a safe and effective alternative is crucial for sustainable agriculture and public health. This is where gamma irradiation comes in. Gamma irradiation is a technology that uses high-energy rays to sterilize pests. It is a technology with the potential to revolutionize pest control, offering a safer and more environmentally friendly solution. By sterilizing the pests, it prevents them from reproducing, effectively reducing their population over time. With continued research and development, gamma irradiation could become a key tool in the fight against the peach fruit fly and other agricultural pests, helping to secure the future of our food supply. A team of scientists from the National Center for Radiation Research and Technology, NCRRT, and the Agricultural Research Center in Egypt embarked on a mission. This mission was not just any ordinary research project. It was a comprehensive study aimed at addressing a significant agricultural challenge. They wanted to investigate the potential of gamma irradiation as a phytosanitary treatment for pomegranates. Gamma irradiation is a method that uses gamma rays to eliminate pests and pathogens from agricultural products, ensuring they are safe for consumption and export. Their study, titled Irradiation as a Phytosanitary Treatment for Controlling Bactrocera zonata, Saunders, and its impact on different quality attributes of pomegranate fruits, aimed to determine the effectiveness of this method in controlling the peach fruit fly. The peach fruit fly is a notorious pest that can cause significant damage to fruit crops, leading to substantial economic losses for farmers. They also wanted to assess its impact on the quality of the fruit. This included evaluating factors such as taste, texture, and nutritional value to ensure that the irradiation process did not compromise the fruit's marketability. The team's expertise in radiation technology, entomology, and food science provided a strong foundation for their research. Their multidisciplinary approach allowed them to tackle the problem from various angles, ensuring a thorough and well-rounded investigation. Their findings have significant implications for sustainable agriculture. By developing effective and safe methods to control pests, they contribute to reducing the reliance on chemical pesticides, which can have harmful effects on the environment and human health. They also have implications for pest management practices. The success of their research could lead to the adoption of gamma irradiation as a standard practice for pest control in various crops, promoting healthier and more sustainable agricultural practices worldwide. Gamma irradiation is a process that exposes food products to a controlled dose of gamma rays. This technique has been developed and refined over the years to ensure maximum safety and effectiveness. It involves using specialized equipment to emit gamma rays, which are a type of high-energy electromagnetic radiation. These rays are a form of electromagnetic radiation, similar to visible light but with much higher energy levels. They fall on the electromagnetic spectrum alongside other types of radiation, like ultraviolet light and X-rays. Gamma rays are similar to X-rays but with higher energy, making them more effective at penetrating materials. This high energy allows them to pass through food items, ensuring that the entire product is treated uniformly. The radiation passes through the food, reaching every part of it. This thorough penetration is crucial for eliminating any potential contaminants that might be present. This process effectively kills insects, bacteria, and other pests that can cause spoilage or pose health risks. By disrupting their DNA, gamma irradiation ensures that these harmful organisms cannot survive or reproduce. It does this without leaving any harmful residues, making it a clean and safe method for food preservation. Unlike chemical treatments, gamma irradiation does not introduce any new substances into the food. This method is considered safe by international organizations like the World Health Organization, WHO, and the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO. These organizations have conducted extensive research and have endorsed gamma irradiation as a reliable method for ensuring food safety. It is already used to treat various food products, including spices, herbs, and some fruits. These products benefit from extended shelf life and reduced risk of contamination, making them safer for consumers. The research team wanted to explore its potential for pomegranates. By applying gamma irradiation to pomegranates, they aim to determine if this method can effectively preserve the fruit while maintaining its nutritional value and taste. This could open new possibilities for extending the shelf life of pomegranates and reducing post-harvest losses. The research team designed a rigorous experiment to evaluate the effects of gamma irradiation on pomegranates. They exposed the fruits to different doses of radiation. Then they assessed the impact on the physical, chemical, sensory, and microbiological qualities of the fruit. Their goal was to determine the optimal dose that effectively controlled the peach fruit fly. They also wanted to ensure that the quality of the pomegranates remained intact. Their findings, published in a reputable scientific journal, provided valuable insights. These insights are shaping the future of pest control. Section 5. Physical attributes. The integrity of the fruit. The researchers first examined the physical characteristics of the irradiated pomegranates. They looked for any changes in color, texture, or weight loss. They found that gamma irradiation, at the doses tested, did not significantly affect these attributes. The pomegranates retained their vibrant color, firm texture, and juiciness. This is crucial for consumer acceptance. Nobody wants to buy a fruit that looks or feels different. Section 6. Chemical composition, maintaining nutritional value. Next, the team meticulously analyzed the chemical composition of the irradiated pomegranates. They carefully measured the levels of antioxidants, vitamins, and other essential nutrients. Again, they found no significant differences between the irradiated and non-irradiated fruits. The nutritional value of the pomegranates remained completely intact. This is essential for ensuring that consumers continue to benefit from the health-promoting properties of pomegranates. Section 7. Sensory evaluation. Taste and aroma intact. One of the most important aspects of any fruit is its taste and aroma. The researchers conducted sensory evaluations. A trained panel of tasters assessed the flavor, aroma, and overall acceptability of the irradiated pomegranates. They found no noticeable differences in taste or aroma. The irradiated pomegranates were just as delicious as their non-irradiated counterparts. This is a significant finding, as it demonstrates that gamma irradiation does not compromise the sensory qualities of the fruit. Section 8. Microbiological safety, ensuring consumer health. Of course, safety is absolutely paramount. The researchers meticulously tested the irradiated pomegranates for the presence of harmful bacteria and other pathogens. They found that gamma irradiation effectively eliminated the peach fruit fly and its larvae. It also significantly reduced the levels of other spoilage-causing microorganisms. This ensures that the fruit is safe for consumption and extends its shelf life considerably. Section 9. A sustainable solution. Reducing food loss and pesticide use. The findings of this study have far-reaching implications for sustainable agriculture. Gamma irradiation offers a safe, effective, and environmentally friendly alternative to chemical pesticides. By controlling the peach fruit fly, this technology can help reduce food losses. It can also minimize the negative impacts of pesticides on the environment and human health. This is crucial for ensuring a sustainable and food-secure future. Section 10. The future of pest control. Gamma irradiation's promise. The study by the Egyptian research team provides compelling evidence for the potential of gamma irradiation as a phytosanitary treatment. This technology has the potential to revolutionize pest control practices in agriculture. Its adoption could lead to significant reductions in food losses. It could also lead to a decrease in the reliance on chemical pesticides. This would have a positive impact on the environment, human health, and the global food supply. Section 11. Conclusion. A step towards a food-secure future. As we grapple with the challenges of a growing global population and the increasing demand for food, finding sustainable solutions is paramount. Gamma irradiation, as demonstrated by the research on pomegranates, offers a beacon of hope. This technology has the potential to transform pest control practices, reduce food losses, and contribute to a more sustainable and food-secure future for all. It is a testament to the power of scientific innovation in addressing global challenges.
The natural world, in all its beauty, is a constant struggle for survival. Plants face a relentless onslaught from pests and diseases. Tiny assailants can decimate entire harvests, impacting food security. Farmers worldwide wage a continuous battle to protect their crops. Chemical pesticides raise concerns about health and environmental impact. Sustainable pest control methods are more pressing than ever. Amongst the multitude of pests that plague our crops, the oriental fruit fly, Bactrocera zonata, stands out as a formidable adversary. This tiny insect, with its distinctive markings and voracious appetite, poses a significant threat to a wide range of fruits, including mangoes, guavas, and pomegranates. The female fly, armed with a sharp ovipositor, lays her eggs beneath the skin of ripening fruits. These eggs hatch into larvae that tunnel through the flesh, devouring the fruit from within. The damage caused by these larvae not only renders the fruit unmarketable, but also creates pathways for fungal and bacterial infections, further accelerating spoilage. The economic impact of Bactrocera zonata is staggering. In regions where the fly is endemic, yield losses can reach up to 80%, leading to significant financial hardship for farmers and threatening the livelihoods of entire communities. The need for effective control measures is paramount. For decades, the primary weapon in the fight against Bactrocera zonata has been chemical insecticides. These potent chemicals, sprayed onto crops, disrupt the fly's nervous system, leading to paralysis and death. While effective in reducing pest populations, this approach comes with a hefty price. The residues left behind by these chemicals can persist on fruits and vegetables, posing potential risks to human health. Consumers, increasingly aware of the potential dangers, are demanding safer, pesticide-free produce. Furthermore, the indiscriminate use of insecticides has detrimental effects on beneficial insects, disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The environmental toll of chemical pesticides is undeniable. These chemicals contaminate soil and water sources, harming wildlife and threatening the health of our planet. The need for a more sustainable and environmentally friendly approach to pest control is clear. In the search for safer and more effective pest control methods, scientists have turned to the power of the atom. Gamma irradiation, a process that exposes food to a controlled dose of gamma rays, has emerged as a promising alternative to chemical fumigation. Gamma rays, a form of electromagnetic radiation, possess the unique ability to penetrate deep into organic matter, including fruits and vegetables. This penetrating power allows them to target and neutralize pests at all stages of their life cycle, from eggs and larvae to adult insects. Unlike chemical treatments, gamma irradiation leaves behind no residues, ensuring that the treated produce is safe for consumption. Furthermore, this method has a minimal impact on the nutritional value and sensory qualities of the fruit, preserving its freshness and flavor.
Section 5. The experiment finding the right dose. To determine the efficacy of gamma irradiation in controlling Bactrocera zonata in pomegranates, a rigorous scientific study was conducted.
The research aimed to identify the optimal dosage of gamma radiation that effectively neutralizes the pest while preserving the quality of the fruit.
The experiment involved exposing pomegranates infested with Bactrocera zonata larvae to varying doses of gamma radiation.
Control groups, consisting of both infested and non-infested fruits, were also included for comparison. Following irradiation, the fruits were carefully monitored for signs of pest emergence, and their quality attributes, including color, texture, and nutritional content, were assessed.
The researchers employed sophisticated analytical techniques to measure the levels of antioxidants and other beneficial compounds in the irradiated pomegranates.
Sensory panels were also involved in evaluating the taste, aroma, and overall acceptability of the treated fruits. Section 6. The results, safety, and success. The results of the study were highly promising.
Gamma irradiation proved to be remarkably effective in controlling Bactrocera zonata in pomegranates.
A specific dose of radiation completely eliminated the pest population, preventing any emergence of adult flies.
Moreover, this dosage had no detrimental effects on the quality of the fruit.
The irradiated pomegranates retained their vibrant color, juicy texture, and characteristic flavor.
Importantly, the levels of antioxidants and other beneficial compounds remained comparable to those of the control groups.
Sensory evaluations confirmed that the treated fruits were indistinguishable from the non-irradiated ones in terms of taste and aroma.
These findings demonstrate that gamma irradiation offers a safe and effective alternative to chemical fumigation for controlling Bactrocera zonata in pomegranates.
This technology has the potential to revolutionize pest control practices, providing a sustainable solution that protects both human health and the environment.
Section 7. The future of fresh gamma irradiation. Gamma irradiation controls pests in pomegranates, impacting food preservation and pest control.
Used in over 60 countries, it offers a safe, effective alternative to traditional methods. Extends shelf life, reduces spoilage, and minimizes food waste. Crucial in developing countries with limited refrigeration.
Preserves freshness and nutritional value, improving food security. Section 8. Beyond the pomegranate, a wider impact. While the study focused on the effectiveness of gamma irradiation in controlling Bactrocera zonata in pomegranates, the implications of this research extend far beyond this particular fruit and pest. This technology holds immense potential for combating a wide range of pests that threaten global food security.
Gamma irradiation has proven effective against insects, bacteria, and parasites in a variety of food products, including meat, poultry, spices, and grains. By targeting pests at all stages of their life cycle, this method provides a comprehensive solution that minimizes the risk of resistance development.
The adoption of gamma irradiation as a pest control method can contribute to reducing the use of chemical pesticides, mitigating their harmful effects on human health and the environment. This shift towards more sustainable practices is essential for ensuring the long-term health of our planet and the well-being of future generations. Section 9. Public perception, addressing the concerns. Despite its proven safety and efficacy, gamma irradiation continues to face resistance from some segments of the public. Misconceptions and fears surrounding the word radiation often overshadow the scientific evidence supporting this technology.
It is crucial to address these concerns through transparent communication and education. Public awareness campaigns can highlight the rigorous safety protocols in place at irradiation facilities and emphasize that the process does not make food radioactive.
Engaging with consumers, addressing their questions, and dispelling myths are essential steps in fostering acceptance and promoting the wider adoption of this valuable technology.
Section 10. A sustainable solution for global food security. In a world grappling with the challenges of climate change, population growth, and food insecurity, gamma irradiation emerges as a beacon of hope. This technology offers a safe, effective, and environmentally friendly solution for protecting our crops, preserving our food, and securing a sustainable future for all. By embracing innovation and supporting scientific advancements, we can harness the power of gamma irradiation to transform the way we produce, process, and consume food. This transformative technology has the potential to revolutionize agriculture, enhance food security, and safeguard the health of our planet for generations to come. The future of food lies in our hands. By embracing sustainable solutions like gamma irradiation, we can create a world where everyone has access to safe, nutritious, and abundant.
Imagine a world where farmers can protect their crops from destructive pests without resorting to harmful chemicals. This is the promise of gamma radiation, an invisible shield that can safeguard our food supply. Gamma radiation, a type of high-energy electromagnetic radiation, has emerged as a safe and effective method for controlling insect pests, particularly in fruits like pomegranates. This essay delves into the fascinating world of gamma radiation and its impact on the notorious peach fruit fly, a major threat to pomegranate production worldwide. By understanding the science behind this technology, we can unlock its potential to improve agricultural practices and ensure a plentiful and healthy food supply for generations to come. Join us as we explore the intricate dance between gamma rays and fruit flies, and how this interaction holds the key to protecting one of nature's most vibrant and flavorful fruits. Before we delve into the specifics of gamma radiation, let's get acquainted with our tiny adversary, commonly known as the peach fruit fly. This small but mighty insect, with its distinctive banded wings and reddish-brown body, poses a significant threat to a wide range of fruits, including pomegranates. Female fruit flies lay their eggs beneath the skin of ripening fruits, and upon hatching, the larvae burrow into the fruit's flesh. This feeding frenzy causes extensive damage, rendering the fruit unmarketable and leading to significant economic losses for farmers. Traditional methods of controlling often rely on chemical pesticides, which can have negative impacts on the environment and human health. This is where gamma radiation emerges as a promising alternative, offering a targeted and eco-friendly approach to pest management. Gamma radiation, a high-energy form of electromagnetic radiation, might seem like something out of a science fiction movie. However, its applications in the real world, particularly in food preservation and pest control, are far from fictional. Gamma rays, similar to X-rays but with even higher energy, have the ability to penetrate deeply into matter, including living organisms. When gamma rays interact with cells, they can damage DNA, the genetic blueprint of life. This damage can disrupt various biological processes, including growth, development, and reproduction. In the context of pest control, gamma radiation is used to sterilize insects, preventing them from reproducing and thereby breaking the pest's life cycle. This method, known as the sterile insect technique, SIT, has been successfully employed to control a wide range of insect pests, including fruit flies. One of the crucial stages in the life cycle is egg hatching. After a female fruit fly lays its eggs beneath the skin of a pomegranate, the eggs must hatch into larvae for the infestation to progress. Gamma radiation can effectively target these eggs, disrupting the delicate developmental processes that lead to hatching. Studies have shown that exposing eggs to specific doses of gamma radiation can significantly reduce egg hatch rates. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Economic Entomology found that a dose of 100 Gray of gamma radiation resulted in complete inhibition of egg hatching in. This means that none of the irradiated eggs were able to hatch into larvae, effectively cutting off the infestation at its source. This targeted approach ensures that the fruit fly population is controlled without harming the fruit itself or the environment. After hatching, larvae go through several developmental stages, known as instars, before entering the pupal stage. During pupation, the larvae undergo a remarkable transformation within a protective casing, eventually emerging as adult flies. Gamma radiation can interfere with this crucial developmental stage, disrupting the intricate hormonal and cellular processes that govern pupation. Studies have shown that irradiating larvae at specific stages of development can significantly reduce pupation success. For example, research published in the journal Radiation Research found that a dose of 40 Gy of gamma radiation applied to third instar larvae resulted in a 90% reduction in pupation. This means that only 10% of the irradiated larvae were able to successfully pupate, significantly reducing the number of adult flies that could emerge and potentially infest new fruits. Even if some pupae manage to survive gamma radiation treatment, the challenges are far from over. Gamma rays can also affect the final stage of the fruit fly's life cycle, adult emergence. Irradiated pupae may fail to develop properly, resulting in deformed adults that are unable to fly or reproduce. Studies have shown that even low doses of gamma radiation can significantly impact the emergence and reproductive potential of adult. For instance, a study published in the journal Pest Management Science found that a dose of 20 Gy of gamma radiation applied to pupae resulted in a 99% reduction in the number of emerged adults. Moreover, the few adults that did emerge were sterile, meaning they could not reproduce and contribute to the fruit fly population. This effectively halts the life cycle of preventing further infestations. As we've seen, gamma radiation can impact at various stages of its life cycle. However, the sensitivity to radiation varies depending on the developmental stage of the insect. Larvae, particularly those in the later instars, are generally more susceptible to gamma radiation than eggs or pupae. This is because larvae are actively growing and developing, making their cells more vulnerable to DNA damage induced by radiation. Studies have shown that a lower dose of gamma radiation is required to achieve effective control of larvae compared to other life stages. This targeted approach allows for more precise pest control, minimizing the potential impact on the fruit and the environment. Section 8. Confirmatory trials validating the results. While laboratory studies provide valuable insights into the effects of gamma radiation it is crucial to validate these findings in real-world settings. Large-scale confirmatory trials have been conducted worldwide to assess the efficacy and feasibility of using gamma radiation for fruit fly control in pomegranate orchards. These trials typically involve releasing sterile male fruit flies, irradiated at a specific dose, into the target area. The sterile males mate with wild females, but no offspring are produced, leading to a decline in the fruit fly population over time. Confirmatory trials have consistently demonstrated the effectiveness of this approach, with significant reductions in fruit fly infestations and improved fruit quality. These trials provide the necessary evidence to support the widespread adoption of gamma radiation as a safe and sustainable pest control method. Section 9. Preserving quality impact on pomegranates. One of the primary concerns when using any pest control method is its potential impact on the quality of the treated produce. Gamma radiation, when applied at appropriate doses, has been shown to have minimal to no adverse effects on the quality of pomegranates. In fact, studies have shown that gamma irradiation can actually preserve the freshness and extend the shelf life of pomegranates. This is because gamma radiation can inhibit the growth of spoilage-causing microorganisms, such as bacteria and fungi, that can lead to fruit rot. Moreover, gamma radiation does not significantly alter the nutritional content of pomegranates. Vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all of which are abundant in pomegranates, remain largely unaffected by irradiation. Section 10. Commercial benefits, a boon for agriculture. The use of gamma radiation for controlling in pomegranates offers numerous commercial benefits. By effectively controlling fruit fly infestations, gamma radiation can significantly reduce crop losses, leading to increased yields for farmers. This, in turn, translates into higher profits and a more stable income for those involved in pomegranate production. Furthermore, the use of gamma radiation can reduce the reliance on chemical pesticides, which are not only harmful to the environment, but also costly for farmers. The reduced pesticide use also aligns with the growing consumer demand for safer and more sustainable food production practices. This can open up new markets for pomegranates treated with gamma radiation, as consumers become more aware of the benefits of this technology. Overall, the commercial viability of gamma radiation for fruit fly control is undeniable, offering a win-win situation for both farmers and consumers. Section 11. Conclusion. A brighter pest-free future. As we've explored in this essay, gamma radiation has emerged as a powerful tool in the fight against the peach fruit fly that poses a significant threat to pomegranate production worldwide. By disrupting the insect's life cycle at various stages, from egg hatching to adult emergence, gamma radiation offers a targeted and effective approach to pest control. Large-scale confirmatory trials have validated the efficacy of this method, demonstrating its potential to significantly reduce fruit fly infestations and improve fruit quality. Moreover, gamma radiation, when applied at appropriate doses, has minimal to no adverse effects on the quality or nutritional content of pomegranates. The commercial benefits of this technology are undeniable, offering increased yields, reduced pesticide use, and access to new markets for farmers. As we look towards a future where sustainable agriculture is paramount, gamma radiation stands as a beacon of hope, offering a safe, effective, and environmentally friendly solution to protect our food supply and ensure a brighter future for generations to come.
The peach fruit fly, scientifically known as Bactrocera zonata, is a significant agricultural pest that poses a major threat to fruit production. It causes substantial economic losses in fruit production worldwide, affecting both small-scale and large-scale farmers. This fly infests a wide range of fruits, including pomegranates, guavas, and peaches. Female flies lay eggs beneath the skin of ripening fruits, which then become breeding grounds for the larvae. These eggs hatch into larvae that feed voraciously on the fruit pulp, causing severe internal damage and making the fruit unmarketable and unsellable. Infested fruits often exhibit premature ripening and fruit drop, leading to further losses. This leads to significant yield reductions for farmers, impacting their overall productivity. The peach fruit fly's impact extends beyond yield loss, affecting the entire agricultural ecosystem. It affects the livelihood of farmers and the availability of pomegranates and other fruits in the market. Controlling this pest is crucial for ensuring a stable and sustainable fruit supply and for protecting the agricultural economy. Gamma radiation is a form of ionizing radiation with proven effectiveness in pest control, especially in agricultural settings. It works by damaging the DNA of insects, disrupting their development and reproduction, effectively reducing pest populations. This method, known as irradiation, is a safe and environmentally friendly alternative to chemical pesticides, which can be harmful to the environment. Gamma irradiation is applied to fruits in controlled doses at specific stages of ripeness, ensuring optimal effectiveness. The process does not leave any residues on the fruit, ensuring consumer safety and maintaining the natural quality of the produce. It does not affect the taste, texture, or appearance of the fruit, making it indistinguishable from untreated produce. This makes it an ideal solution for controlling pests like the peach fruit fly in pomegranates, ensuring both food safety and quality, while also supporting sustainable agricultural practices. Studies have investigated the effects of gamma radiation on different life stages of the peach fruit fly. These stages include eggs, larvae, and pupae. The aim is to determine the most effective doses for controlling the pest. Researchers expose these stages to varying doses of gamma radiation. They then monitor the development and survival rates of the insects. This research provides valuable insights into the vulnerability of the peach fruit fly at different stages of its life cycle. This information is crucial for developing effective irradiation protocols for pest control. The studies revealed that gamma radiation effectively controls peach fruit fly populations. Exposure to specific doses of radiation resulted in high mortality rates for eggs, larvae, and pupae. The most vulnerable stage was found to be the egg stage, where even low doses of radiation prevented hatching. Larvae exposed to gamma radiation exhibited reduced feeding activity and growth. This ultimately led to their death. These findings highlight the efficacy of gamma radiation as a non-chemical pest control method. It effectively disrupts the life cycle of the peach fruit fly, preventing further infestation and damage to pomegranates. Section 5. Quality Assurance. Minimal impact on pomegranate fruit. Quality. One of the significant advantages of using gamma radiation is its minimal impact on the quality of the treated fruit. Studies have shown that irradiation, within the recommended doses, does not affect the taste, texture, or appearance of pomegranates. The fruit's color, firmness, and juice content remain unchanged, ensuring consumer acceptance. This is crucial for maintaining the market value of the fruit. Consumers can enjoy the same quality pomegranates while benefiting from the increased safety and reduced risk of pest infestation. Section 6. Nutritional value. Assessing the impact of gamma irradiation. Concerns have been raised about the potential impact of irradiation on the nutritional value of food. However, extensive research has shown that gamma irradiation does not significantly affect the nutritional content of pomegranates. Vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants remain largely unchanged after treatment. Any minor changes observed are comparable to those that occur naturally during storage or other processing methods. Therefore, gamma irradiation offers a safe and effective way to control pests without compromising the nutritional value of pomegranates. Section 7. Global implications. Enhancing food safety and international trade. The use of gamma irradiation for pest control has significant implications for global food safety and trade. This advanced technology ensures that fruits and vegetables are free from harmful pests and pathogens, making them safer for consumption. By effectively controlling pests like the peach fruit fly, irradiation helps reduce food losses and ensures a safer and more abundant food supply. This not only benefits consumers, but also supports farmers by protecting their crops from devastating infestations. This is particularly important for developing countries where pest infestations can be devastating to agricultural production and food security. By adopting gamma irradiation, these countries can safeguard their food supply and improve agricultural productivity. Furthermore, irradiated fruits meet international phytosanitary standards, facilitating trade and opening up new markets for farmers. This compliance with global standards ensures that fruits can be exported without the risk of rejection due to pest contamination. This technology has the potential to improve livelihoods and contribute to economic growth in developing countries. By enabling farmers to access international markets, gamma irradiation can drive economic development and enhance food security on a global scale. Section 8. A safer future. Gamma irradiation's role in reducing food loss. Food loss and waste are major global challenges, with significant economic, social, and environmental consequences. Gamma irradiation plays a crucial role in addressing these challenges by extending the shelf life of fruits and reducing post-harvest losses. By controlling pests and delaying spoilage, irradiation helps preserve the quality and safety of fruits for longer periods. This is particularly beneficial for perishable fruits, like pomegranates, which are susceptible to damage during transportation and storage. Reducing food losses through irradiation contributes to a more sustainable and resilient food system. Section 9. Consumer acceptance, addressing concerns and building trust. Despite the proven benefits of gamma irradiation, consumer acceptance remains a challenge in some regions. Misconceptions and lack of awareness about the technology can lead to concerns about safety and quality. Therefore, it is crucial to educate consumers about the science behind irradiation, its safety record, and its benefits for food safety and security. Transparent labeling and open communication from regulatory bodies and the food industry are essential for building trust and promoting wider acceptance of this valuable technology. Section 10. A sustainable solution. Gamma irradiation for a secure food supply. The increasing global population and the challenges posed by climate change demand innovative and sustainable solutions for food security. Gamma irradiation for pest control in fruits, like pomegranates, offers a promising approach to meet these challenges. It provides a safe, effective, and environmentally friendly alternative to chemical pesticides, ensuring the availability of high-quality fruits while minimizing environmental impact. By embracing this technology, we can move towards a more sustainable and food-secure future for all.
Welcome back to the For Science Salah Lotfy channel. In our previous episode, we explored the detailed findings of the research on using gamma irradiation to control the peach fruit fly in pomegranate fruits. We discussed how effective irradiation can be in eliminating this pest while preserving the quality of the fruit, ensuring both food safety and economic viability. As we conclude this in-depth examination, it's important to acknowledge the remarkable efforts of the dedicated researchers behind this study. Their work has contributed significantly to our understanding of how irradiation can serve as a powerful tool in pest management and food preservation. This groundbreaking research was published in the volume 40, pages 189 to 197 in 2020 by Springer. The study was led by an esteemed team of scientists. Professor Dr. Alam Gabati from the Natural Products Research Department at the National Center for Radiation Research and Technology, NCRRT, Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, Cairo, Egypt. Professor Dr. Ali Hamad from the Radiation Microbiology Research Department at the National Center for Radiation Research and Technology, NCRRT, Egyptian Atomic Energy Authority, Cairo, Egypt. Associate Professor Dr. Amira Negum from the Horticulture Insects Department at the Plant Protection Research Institute, Agricultural Research Center, Doki, Giza, Egypt. Dr. Samia Abd El Hamid from the Horticulture Research Institute, Agricultural Research Center, Doki, Giza, Egypt. Their collective expertise and dedication have made a significant impact on agricultural research, particularly in the field of phytosanitary treatments, and their findings hold great promise for the future of pest control in fruit export industries. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the intricacies of this research. We hope you found it as enlightening as we did. Be sure to stay tuned to the For Science Salah Lotfy channel for more insightful explorations into the world of science. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to support our mission of spreading scientific knowledge.